Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the essential oil of black spruce. An essential oil that I get really excited about because I love the fragrance of it, it's so amazing. Now black spruce is part of the spruce family obviously. It's one of the smaller species that's found throughout Canada and the northern parts of the USA. One of the stunning parts about this plant is its cones are this deep, rich kind of black purple colour, and as they ripen they kind of go to this red colour. But when we steam distill the leaves of this plant or of this tree, it's amazing. Now, black spruce and the whole spruce family is actually part of a great Cherokee story, which talks about once the creator set a challenge for all the plants and trees to try and stay awake for 8 nights. Now, on the first night, it was easy, and they all did it. And night 2 and night 3, some of the plants started to fall asleep and drop their leaves and droop and all that type of thing. By the end of the 8 nights, what happened is there's just a few trees that kept awake the whole time. This was the holly, the laurel, the cedar, the cypress, the oak, and of course the spruce. And thus the creator said, you will be known as the evergreens. You'll never lose all your leaves like all the other trees will, and you'll play a special role. When the nights are cold and we're in the midst of winter, you'll keep your leaves, you'll provide shelter for the birds and the animals, and also help humans here on earth. And thus, spruce is a very vital tree in the spirituality and the physicality of our living back then and today. So in this video, we're going to explore how you can work with black spruce essential oil to benefit you physically, mentally and emotionally, spiritually, and a whole range of different ways. I love to diffuse black spruce. I love the aroma so much. It has this deep, mystical, yet fresh and uplifting aroma. Not only do I love the aroma, but it really helps to support my respiratory system. So if you're not getting the full oxygen in there, if you're feeling a bit congested at all, then mixing it with coconut oil and rubbing it on your chest, but also diffusing it during the day. Oh, I love it as a nighttime diffuser because of that kind of mystical essence of it as well. It's absolutely divine. The other time I'll use it is I'll mix it with a carrier oil or cream and rub it into where I'm feeling a bit achy or stiff. Maybe if you've overdone it a bit or if you haven't been moving too much in the midst of winter, bring in that power of black spruce to help you get a bit more freedom of movement. The other thing it can be great for if you've got a bit of skin irritation and you want to kind of tone your skin a bit more, mix a little bit in with your skincare. You're going to smell great and it's going to really help to have healthy, young, youthful looking clear skin as well. The essential oil of black spruce comes from its leaves. So any plant or tree that gives us essential oil from its leaves is very much connected to our mind and our thinking and our thoughts. Now when it's a big tree like the spruces are, it's actually going to help us to open up our perspective. So if you're feeling really stressed or overwhelmed, this is going to be a really nice oil to diffuse and to work with, to inhale and to put everything back into perspective. What I find with black spruce, it's really good for resilience as well. When you need to kind of dig your heels in and be strong and get through a tough situation, this is going to be a great one. It's going to boost your confidence as well, help you to feel more able to adapt and to deal with challenges, and just also help to tackle those kind of challenges, not in an erratic way, but a really calm and strong way. If we think about big trees, they sit there and when there's a big storm or anything, they get moved around a little bit, but they don't lose their footing. And black spruce will help you to do that, to make sure you don't lose your footing when you are feeling stressed or challenged. When you look at the Latin name of black spruce, it's mariana, and that's because black spruce is connected to the energy of Mother Mary. A moment ago I was talking about having that resilience and that strength during challenging times. Well, black spruce does come in there like Mother Mary and gives you that confidence, that resolve, but also that nurturing energy as well. Black spruce is amazing for so many things on the spiritual level. It's really good for helping those people that tend to flit from opportunity to opportunity or relationship to relationship. Like a big tree that takes many, many years to grow and find its full strength, black spruce will help you to find the grace and the joy and all the rewards that come with sticking to something, whether it be a relationship, getting to know someone longer, whether it be staying in the same job or anything like that. If you find that you're flitting too much and never finding that commitment and everything that you do is surface level, then black spruce is really going to help you in that way. What I love about black spruce, when you look at it from a bird's eye point of view, you kind of see the stars pointing out from the way the branches grow. So if we were to look down from the heavens, what would we have? We would have a field of stars mirroring the field of stars above. Black spruce, when I work with this oil, it helps to open you up to the wonder of the world, to how amazing it is. And remember I was talking before about big trees open up our mind. So sometimes, I want you to think about when we're feeling stressed and we go outside at night and we just look at the vastness of the stars. We think about how many worlds and universes and how big time is and all those types of things, and just how amazing this whole world is in that kind of way. Black spruce reminds us of that, helps us put us back into perspective and to fall in love with the magic of the world as well. It's absolutely amazing for not only falling in awe with the world, but also for diving in and understanding exactly how the world works. If you study or have an interest in maths, any of the sciences, or sacred geometry, then black spruce is going to facilitate the understanding of these as well. It'll help you dive into the science of it, but also the magic of the world. If you're into divination, the occult, working with elemental beings and fairies and gnomes and all that type of thing, black spruce will help you. It opens you up to the magic of the world and helps you dive in to understand it greater. Black spruce is an amazing spiritual oil, and it works really well with the crown chakra. It helps to stimulate that and to open you up to different options as well. Now, our crown chakra is there to help us find what is our greater meaning. It's to find the meanings of our life and the meanings of the world. And so when you want to focus more on your spirituality, either get a couple of drops of black spruce and pop it on the crown of your head, breathe it in, diffuse it, aromatically dress in it, and just allow yourself to open up to your spirituality a little bit more. What you'll start to do as you do this, you'll start to see the divine perfection in everything. You'll see how everything is playing out just as it should, how everything helps you, is serving you in one way or another. It'll also help you to see the beauty of the world, and how even in death and destruction and decay, there is beauty, because as things end, it gives life to new things as well. So if you're interested in delving deeper into your spirituality, working with black spruce will definitely help to support you in that. Although I love having black spruce by itself, it's really great to blend as well. Try mixing it with a couple of furs, like maybe Douglas fir, Siberian fir, or white fir, plus a bit of an earthy aroma, maybe vetiver or spikenard is good, or even galbanum. And you get this real kind of foresty scent, which is so magical. And for people who like to spend time in nature, like myself, it takes you to the woods when you can't be outside. Black spruce is also really good with citruses, maybe a bit of wild orange or a bit of grapefruit. It's a really quite uplifting one. If you're looking at kind of getting a bit more freedom in your life, physically as well as mentally, then mixing black spruce with wintergreen can be awesome. Now, if you want to get to those more spiritual blends, then I would look at either, if you're looking for the crown chakra, mix black spruce with other crown chakra oils. Frankincense, rosemary, lavender, litsea can be really quite potent, and either anoint that on your crown or spritz it or diffuse it around your space to help you open up more to your spirituality. If you're looking at going into more of the mystery and kind of diving into the dark depths and what is there to discover, try mixing black spruce with other oils of the darkness. This would be juniper berry, you'd be looking at patchouli, myrrh would be absolutely amazing as well, even black pepper. So have a play around with these blends and see what magic you can create with black spruce. Of course, if you come up with a winner blend, please don't keep it to yourself. Pop a comment in the section below so we can all give it a try at home. When I'm working with my essential oils, I'll bring in other gifts of nature as well to help me get the most out of the essential oil on a real holistic level. So I love working with crystals, and the crystals that I always align with when I'm working with black spruce is a bit of a rare crystal. It's called black star diopside. So here's a little one here. It's just going to look like a little black stone, but when a light hits it, like the sunlight or a direct light, you'll actually see a little 6-rayed star will dance across the stone. Now, black star diopside is amazing for helping you open up to the wonder of the world, and it's really good for doing well in maths, sciences, sacred geometry, and all those things we talked about before. Their energies are so congruent, and they work really well together. So you can see I'm wearing a couple of bits of black star diopside, or you can carry a bit in your pocket, and it'll enhance whatever your efforts are, which you're doing with your black spruce. Now, an animal guide that you can call on to kind of get to really connect with this magic is the aardvark. Now, the aardvark is an animal that sniffs out clues. It goes off on its own and goes to discover what the world has to offer. So if you need to sniff out and find some new information, aardvark will definitely help you there. The planet that is connected to black spruce is Saturn. And so the best day to work with your black spruce on a magical level would be Saturday, which is ruled by Saturn. The star sign thus associated with black spruce would be Capricorn, and black spruce is really amazing for helping Capricorns to realize what is potentially possible in the world and to go out there and strive for it. It also has that nurturing effect because Capricorns can sometimes have a bit of low self-esteem, and this helps you to show you that everything's going to be okay, to not be nasty to other people, but to get out there and really, the world is your oyster. Black spruce is easily one of my favorite essential oils, and I know I probably say that about a lot, but I really am excited about black spruce, and I'm so excited for you to work with it if you haven't already. Now remember that not all essential oils are created the same, so when you're looking for your essential oil, you want one that's going to be a pure essential oil and that's been tested to make sure that it is. So what you're getting in that bottle is the magic from that plant. If you'd like to know more about the essential oils I work with, my details are down below. Just shoot me a message and we'll have a chat and I can let you know all the details. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.